Hey guys, hello, welcome to a new video. I am kind of crouching because I cannot figure out how to autofocus on this camera. Today's video is going to be about my new car. It's not so new, it's used new. So behind us it is a 2015 BMW 1 Series Coupe. I prefer the Coupe than a hatchback. I think it looks way sportier, much more pleasant for the eye. The badge says that it is a 1.8, but it's a 2-liter rear-wheel drive BMW diesel. This here is a pretty standard BMW 1 Series. For myself, it is a big step up. I'm moving from a 2007 Ford Focus that is literally a work tractor, and that's what it was used for. There are a couple things that I don't like about the car. There are a couple things that I do really enjoy about the car, but that will be a separate video coming up soon. Strange thing in the car, there is a Bluetooth system in the car, yet you can only make phone calls, you cannot listen to music with it. It comes with standard dials, temperature, you've got the fan and the strength of the fan, where you'd like the wind to blow, you've got your feet, window, and your body. Then you've got the auto start and stop. I tend to switch it off. I don't really like it. Sometimes it's quite tricky. You stop at the lights and it takes us a couple seconds to start, and it's just annoying people behind. Then, as you can see, it's just in the regular radio. We can turn it on. Ignore someone, so it bumps. It has quite good speakers. Then you've got your door lock button at the top, and you've got hazards and ESP on and off. I just call it a fun button. I've played with it before, and it's actually quite fun. Over here we've got a little storage unit, so it's a space for cigars, or it used to be. Oh, actually came out. Yay to break something. So I didn't know that comes out. And then you've got your lighter, which you can plug in something to charge. In the middle, it's quite simple. I've got my iPhone charger, and then I've got my aux cable. As you know, there is no Bluetooth connection for music. And then again, you've got a lighter, and pretty much it. Your handbrake and gear knob. It's a manual 6-speed. One thing I don't like going reverse in this car. It seems like you're forcing it twice to the right and up, to the left, I'm sorry. So that's a big minus in my books, because I've driven a lot of cars where you have to kind of make that left and forward, and they had buttons or something that you just left, and it's pretty nice and smooth. On the door control, we've got 2 buttons, up and down. It's only 2 windows in the car that open. Then you've got your mirror control, your lights, and pretty much it. On the steering wheel, so we've got our honk tool that I use every day. Is the best feature of that car. Just all the idiots, just Peugeot drivers, as we all know. You've got your volume control for the radio, you've got voice control, you've got phone calls, answering and declining the calls. That's the only 2. Then you've got CD change, air circulation, and 2 arrows up and down that I have no idea what the hell they do. I've tried to figure it out, I've played with them so many times, no idea what they do. At the top, it's just a mirror and the sun visor. Same on the other side. We have an oh shit handle on the driver's side, which is quite unique. In the previous cars and all the other cars I've driven, they never had an oh shit handle for the driver, but I guess this one does, so yay to BMW. And then we've got a small pocket in here that just allows us for storage of useless stuff that we have in the car. And that's pretty much it. The interior of the car inside, it's dark on the ceiling as well, so it gives you a very nice kind of vibe. There is a airbag. Let's call it a sign or a light, because it only informs you that it's off or it's not working. As to switch it off, you have to do it on the passenger door on the side. It is a 4-seater, so at the back there is only 2 seats. Quite spacious, there's quite a lot of space. So I guess we'll jump back right now and we'll see how much space we have. I am very paranoid about leaving the key in the car just in case it logs. Always take it with me. Ooh, one more thing, just before we go to the... Actually, no, we'll do it. Here we are at the back. There is still some space. You can't see it, but I can put my whole fist up. But saying that, I am only 1'10", 5'10", so I'm not too tall. You've got a little pocket kind of space to do something in the middle. It's quite hard, so you better not sit on it or you're gonna hurt your two-sheet. There are little armrests in a car on the side, which is quite cool. And then you've got headrests that flip up and down, just in case you want it. There's 2 seat belts, and what else is there to see? You've got a t-shirt hanger hook thing. I don't think you can put anything bigger than that because it's kind of dinky and it's little. You've got a big light in the back as well, and what seems to be air vent alarm slash something that I don't know anything about up on the roof. Yes, let's pretend I know what I'm talking about and move on. Ooh, one thing, the back of the seats in the BMW 1 Series, it is plastic here. There is no pockets or anything. There is no cup holders in this car. Why? At least one. There should be at least one, but there is not. It's really bright now. I'm sorry, guys. What's it actually to like? What's it actually like to like? What is it actually to drive this car? Well, don't want to be biased because it's my car, but I think it is an amazing car to drive. From 1 tank of petrol, I get about 500 miles per gallon, which is an amazing score, seeing how most of the time I drive around city and then just sometimes I go on country roads. As it is a rear-wheel drive, and most of the time I've driven the front-wheel drive cars, I was quite scared to start driving this car just simply because if it rains, which it does a lot here in Scotland. I was afraid that the car would lose traction and it's going to start sliding, I'm going to hit something, which is not the case. I believe that it's easier actually for me to drive this car than a front-wheel drive car. When it comes to overtaking, there is always power. If you're going 60, you just drop it from 6th to 5th gear or even 4th if you need to do it fast and easy. And the car has plenty of power just to overtake. It's a 140 brake car, so it's not a lot for my American friends. If anyone's watching, you guys have crazy speeds. And there is a bird that's about to land on this car. Got away, bird. What I found, one thing, I'm trying to keep this car fairly clean, so I shine it a lot. And it turns out birds like to poop on cars that are really shiny. It's like a name, just like a place that they can name, and they just go for it. This is my unprofessional bird getaway car review of my BMW. I'll be making a lot more of those videos. I really like making them. It's just I need to find time to do it, and right now I'm in the middle of the road and I'm very scared someone's gonna come and shout at me. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope I didn't miss anything out. There'll be another video coming soon about 5 things I love and 5 things I hate about this car. There are some things I really don't like, and there are some things that I really like about this car, so they'll be included in the next video. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I forgot to click the start button. I mean record. That was okay, we could have done that from the beginning. Yeah? Okay, but thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace. What was this? See, that's what I'm talking about, being nervous. Bye. That's still not good. Right, you guys are looking a little down, and the handbrake's in my way. I should probably raise you guys a little bit. I'm getting annoyed, and I can feel the fact, I can hear the fact that I'm saying a lot. It's just because I'm nervous. Dark. It is dark roof, ceiling, I don't know what you call it. Put my fist up and I still have the space. You're kind of getting blocked by the freaking door, but I cannot shift you anymore if I try. Let's see what happens. Better. Right, so So this here is a pretty standard BMW 1 Series. I'm not sure if the mic is on. How about we flick the steering wheel, because right now it is upside down, you know, for the shots of the car on the outside. As you can hear, diesel engine, what should you say about it? Okay, so my camera is 5 seconds away to die, so let's just see what happens. I believe in my opinion, because I do believe in my opinion.